Hello everybody and welcome back to Path of Exile. I am Solhom, the gamer who's bad at games, and now I look like a wolf man. I am here with Freiheit, and we're apparently going into the labyrinth today.
The labyrinth. Yay. It'll be your favorite area.
Yeah? Is there killer
Yeah.
Beyblades of Doom?
And more.
Oh, okay. Lovely. Alright. I'm ready to go when you are. We
All
fixed
right.
some of my equipment between episodes because it turns out I am bad at gem slotting. I had a whole bunch of gems that were supporting support gems and therefore doing nothing. But we fixed that up. Things should be better. Yeah.
Hopefully. Just follow me.
Yeah, and Fry also gave me a bunch of the a bunch of gear, so I now look like a wolf man. And yeah, labyrinth.
Woo.
Gonna be
So
David Bowie in here.
basically, the idea is that this guy wanted to create trials to determine whether or not a candidate for the next emperor could be chosen. And so he made a labyrinth to test whether or not somebody was worthy.
I see. I thought he built it to hide some chick's brother away from her and make him the next Goblin King. Same difference?
Nah. Yeah, pretty much.
That's a
But
movie reference just for Dead Media, who I don't think will ever watch this series.
probably not, no.
No.
But there's a ton of traps everywhere, and we are pretty overpowered. And it gets worse with difficulty. But with this, you'll be able to ascend your class.
Which will make me better.
It will make you better. You have three choices, but I've decided what you are already.
Sounds good. Speaking of you deciding things for me, I also realized I once again forgot to pull up my leveling guide again.
I see.
But I can do that in a bit. It's not that urgent. As you said, we're already overpowered, so I don't think I really need the leveling as of yet.
Oh yeah, it should be no big deal right now. In order to save mana, I have made it so that my skills use my life. And it's slowly killing me, which is amusing.
Death by power.
Of course.
You know, like, you kill yourself with enemies, I kill myself on purpose.
With myself.
Yeah,
So we get to fight this guy 3 times.
naturally. Ghost Man?
He has these, yeah, he has these traps that pop up. Don't worry about them. We're just gonna kill him.
Izaro.
Yes, the former emperor. It's a robotic version of himself. Because he's great
I see.
like that.
Why can't we have a robotic Einhar? Oh, was I not supposed to go in here? You walked towards the door, so I
Oh.
went in there. Okay,
Yeah.
yes, cool.
If you click this thing, it'll tell you how the paths go. But it's got 3 difficulties for 3 ascendancies. Or 4, I guess. My bad. And this one's pretty simple. But if you die in here, you can't come back out, really. Like, you have to start again from the beginning, which is a pain in the ass.
Alright, so you're saying whatever I do, don't do to die?
Yeah, or we gotta do it again, which I don't feel like will be a huge issue. Like, not normal. Most people make it through this one without dying.
Fair.
As long as you pay attention to the traps and shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye on the ground. My problem is, like, traps look like scenery for the most part to me.
Yeah, I had that problem when I started too. You just kind of get used to it, but here's some buzzsaws. Just don't
Yeah.
touch them.
Yeah, I now know mainly what I'm looking for, but I'm still bad at games.
They deal damage to you based off of your maximum life, so if you do take a lot of damage, use your health potions. Ooh, Sparkling
enough.
Claw of Chromatic Orb over here. There you go. I forgot I was supposed to be telling you what to pick up.
I've just been kind of ignoring the loot because we already have more money and such than I should ever need, probably.
Oh, this was the wrong way, but it doesn't matter. It leads to the right way.
Well, I mean, then it's just a longer way to the right way, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just walked right into that, like, post of doom.
I forget what we call those ones. Oh, I think the ones on the ground are Roombas and those ones are the Beyblades.
Fair enough.
Where was I going? Oh, I see, I see. Alright.
Are we going through there? No?
Oh, yeah, I was looking at my skill tree. Oh my god, all my stuff's leveling up.
Yeah, all of my gems leveled up, so I had to take a sec there. I like when my illusory archer just kind of takes care of things and all I have to do is walk.
Oh, well, with your next ascendancy, you are going to be pretty pleased with what happens next.
Oh, am I just gonna kind of like walk and things will happen for me?
Oh no, that would be really nice, but no. Basically, you're gonna take the Deadeye Ascendancy, and you're gonna take the first set of nodes that lets you have more than one Mirage Archer.
Oh, nice. Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, be careful, he does a lot of damage.
Thank you for telling me ahead of time.
I'm pretty used to just killing him instantly.
Oh, you're gonna be displeased with me, actually.
Why?
Oh, because I just realized that since we did all of my adjustment, I did not turn on my passives again. Give me a sec here.
Oh.
Passives are on.
Your auras.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
take
yeah.
a sip of coffee. I'll follow you. You can kill things. You're pretty good at that. You should have lots of damage.
The Lava Surge the Furious, if you were curious. And Rotfang, I feel like we
Rotfang.
killed him already.
Probably. I feel like there's only so many names they can come up with, and after you've seen them all, you just kind of get repeats. Like that was Woe Lash, who I also feel like we've dealt with before. What's your fire resistance sitting at?
Good question. Let's hang on, that's defense. Yeah. 36%.
Okay, don't walk on it while it's on fire, but I will.
Yeah, you can clear the way then. I'll just run after you now.
Because I'm pretty maxed out. These ones were timed cranks, so we have to run quick and hit them, but I'll get them. And the way should be pretty well cleared by the time you can move.
Yeah, I was gonna say the floor is a little fiery at the minute, but okay.
You're down.
Hi, I'm here and I didn't burn.
Woo! Good. I mean, as much as I like you crispy.
Yeah, well, original recipe's still better. Extra crispies, there's something to be said for it, but you know.
You know, I've always preferred extra crispy.
Yeah, they're all greasy.
Just saying.
Yeah, they're all greasy regardless.
That's okay. I like grease.
I guess you don't go to a fried chicken place without wanting grease. I am bleeding to death. I got hacked by a thing.
That will actually cause you bleed too, so...
Yeah, it did. I noticed. So I health potioned in a hurry.
Perfect. Eventually you can get like flasks that stop you from bleeding, which is really helpful. Is this... Yeah, it's the only way to go. Alright.
Do.
We're so speedy. We're so overpowered. It's so great. What did I name my golem again? Oh, his name is Billy.
Yeah, I
That's
think
right.
it was. Yeah. It's kind of one of your standards, you know.
I have to name everything?
Nah, well, that most things, if all else fails, it is Billy.
No. Okay. Yeah, I've expanded my naming
Repertoire. Yeah.
over the years, but there's a silver coin over here if you want it.
I mean, I'll take it, I guess, but Billy was beating on something's face hole.
Yeah, some of the moves can be pretty obnoxious and take up a lot of screen space. And Billy is very aggressive.
My phone is doing things. Oh, it's media. I'll talk
What's
to him.
media want?
I'm supposed to be teaching him some editing stuff, remember? So I don't know if
Oh, yeah.
he was saying something
Right.
about that, so I'm just gonna check that in a bit.
Full chainmail on the ground will give you a chrome.
Oh, I didn't see that. Like I saw it, but I didn't see that they was connected.
That's not the way.
This is not the way.
It's not the way. Hi, Roombas. Bye, Roombas. Hi, Beyblades. Bye, Beyblades. Don't die. Please don't die. Oh, we don't even need to run through there.
Ah, no,
Nice.
get out of me, get out of me. I'm bad at this.
Get out of me.
Yeah. There's a curious lockbox in here.
Yeah, it has probably a silver key or something in it, but there's no point in us grabbing it. Over here is a silver coin.
Okay, I was just trying to not die, so I was like chilling for a minute and timing things.
Yeah, I just take for granted that I'm okay to run through all this crap and not die, but you get terrified.
Well, it's just because when I start running, I end up running within a Roomba, so it's beating on me as I run.
Don't let a Zaro kill you. Normally there are traps active in here, but because it's the default difficulty, the normal difficulty labyrinth, they're broken. So
I like broken.
the next time we do this, they will be. Yeah, don't get squashed, please. Oh, okay. That was spooky. There's an orb of chance and a whetstone.
There's some stuff over here too, but none of it is stuff that we need. Okay, cool.
What is this?
There's a lot of treasure chests.
Enchant.
I shall touch the font.
Oh yeah, do that. You can enchant a pair of gloves. It'll give you a thing. It's not really useful at this level. I'm gonna pick 2 chests.
Okay, so do I just not put the gloves in then, or?
Oh, I mean, go ahead and do it.
Okay. Enchant?
Yeah, basically, I mean, they changed this recently. It used to just give you a random enchant. Now it gives you a list of them that you can take based on difficulty. Yeah, all that stuff on the ground you can have, but basically he drops treasure keys based on the number of challenges you didn't complete and keys that you found throughout the labyrinth, and you can open up these chests that have various things in them.
Okay, should
And
I
then
be
over
opening anything
here-
then, or can I? I don't even know.
Oh, I already picked up the keys and opened the chests.
Oh, gotcha.
And then over here is the Altar of Ascendancy, and
And you said Deadeye is what I wanted?
yes.
Okay, so I just make sure that that's clicked and hit next. And then ascend.
And then you want the one that gives you more Mirage Archers first.
Mirage Archers are not attached to you, +2 to the maximum number of summoned Mirage Archers. Cannot summon Mirage Archers while near your Mirage Archers?
Yes.
Okay, so... Cool, I was able to do that already.
Excellent. Yeah, every time you complete one of these, you get
I will...
ascendancy points.
I've got 2 more points, but I'll just wait on those because I don't have my sheet pulled up. Okay, so
Okay.
apparently Mirage
There's-
Archer's at the wing now. Oh.
Yeah, just saw that for Chrome. Anyways, we did it. We survived. I was worried.
It took
That you
15
might die.
minutes. Not even that bad.
Nice.
Well, actually, 15 minutes in, that's a good time for me to put a pause in, get that sheet up, and see what media wanted.
Yeah, do it up.
Okay. All right,
Before we
guys.
start.
Oh, we already started. What's up?
Well, don't worry about it.
Fate awaits.
I still got to sell some shit. That's right. But yeah, I was selling this full chainmail and hypnotic fingers.
Ooh, hypnotic. Was that the piece of gear that I dropped?
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I got some chromes out of
Stay
it,
out
so.
of the shadows.
But anyways, yeah, I finished all my level ups and made sure that I was all on track off screen because you guys don't like watching me do that anyways.
What jerks? I hate them all. Your viewership sucks.
What viewership on this series, am I right?
Haha, I mean, I watch it.
Okay, well, let's be honest, you listen to it.
Yes.
Alright, where are we going
That's
next?
correct.
I'm ready to go.
Give me uno momento.
I was worried you were going to say give you a blowy, and it's like, I am not prepared for this.
The Imperial Gardens.
I'll just wait till you go, and yeah, there we go. Because that map, I don't want to be scrolling forevers, so.
True. And yeah, just do what we've been doing.
Yeah, what, freaking raffle stomping enemies that should be giving us trouble? Emperor's Luck.
You know. Oh yeah, that one's actually worth picking up. You get 5 of them. It gives you a stack of 5 random currency. So, I mean,
bad.
it has a chance to give you like 5 mirrors if you trade it in.
Oh, I just noticed
Not that
my
it's going to.
Mirage Archer standing around freaking reefing on them with lightning.
Oh yeah, and then like you move and shoot again, and you'll have another one. There's a chromatic orb on the
Yeah, I
floor.
saw that. I'm starting to see things a little bit better. A little
Good, I'm
practice.
training you. La dee 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 doo, 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 doo.
Is this
Oh,
our theme
there's a thing in the
song?
way. Yeah. Oh, nice. You're learning. Oh my god, I've taught you something. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I am horrible.
Okay, now I know. I was gonna say now I know that you can't say, but I'm gonna pretend that I'm learning better than Sheikah did. No, she's
I mean-
good at this kind of stuff. So
Why do we insist on building mountains?
She's good at everything she tries and just denies that she is.
people like that bother me.
Yeah. Fuck, I need to...
Well, let's be
adjust
honest.
things.
Media, if he actually like puts his mind to shit like that, he picks up on stuff pretty well too. It's just that he chooses not to.
Yeah,
know?
I agree. He definitely suffers from the, if I'm not immediately good at it, I'm not good at it.
I do as well. I will admit that, but I will also blame our father because he was a big fan of like.
Spectral Sword has
Yeah,
a chrome on
I got
it.
that. Yeah, he was a big fan of like if we're not good at something, he kind of like calls us out on it, and so it almost like trained us that if we weren't immediately good at it, it wasn't worth doing. Blade Blast.
Bleed Blast.
Blade
yeah.
Blast. Yeah.
Blade Blast.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people fall into that. And it's just...
Well, I don't even need turrets anymore because my Mirage Archers are turrets.
Pretty much, yeah. And then the only other thing you want to do is, like, place your Mirage Archers down and fire a Galvanic Arrow once or twice to get the innervate from it and get damage.
Oh, that's for longer fights. Right now, most things die by the time I even get the second Mirage Archer down.
The monsters will get more tanky, but we are exceedingly overpowered. And I led us the wrong direction 3 times in a row.
It's because you're tired.
No, it's because it's random.
And also because you're tired. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, you asshole.
I don't want it.
Fine. I have nothing
Yeah.
witty to say about that.
I'm gonna climb up these stairs and then go through this door, and then I'm
I-
gonna make some skeletons.
I misclicked and then immediately went back down the stairs that I just went up.
Wow, are you tired?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry for.
There's a
making
shiny
fun
guy
of
through this door. I'm gonna beat on him.
you. Okay, well, I went to the Upper Scepter of God. I'll just wait for you with Billy. How's it going, Billy? Strong silent type, huh? Yeah, I get it. I'm having a great conversation with Billy until you showed up.
Yeah, I know, right? Fright Maul. It's Darth Maul's twin brother. Haha, nerd joke, because it's almost the 4th.
Oh my god.
Actually, that's tomorrow. Jeez.
I know. It's your dad's birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I gotta tell him I said happy birthday. The awful thing about remembering everybody's birthday really well is that you never have an excuse to miss it.
That's fair. I mainly, like, I remember my brother's and other, well, obviously yours. But
Yeah.
big countries, I always mix up the day, but I usually get it within a couple. I think it's the 23rd of December, but...
Yeah, it is. I remember big countries because his is the day before my other friends. And then Gabe's is the 20th, is it not?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I
Dead
don't.
medias.
I was gonna say I don't care if you dox him. He hasn't said otherwise as of yet.
Okay.
It's just when you purposely dox me that I get a little bit irritated. Steel cage.
Yeah, you only activate that once.
I
And
see.
then you get the Scion as an extra class that you can play.
Oh.
The Scion starts in the middle of the tree and has a lot more creativity options. Time for the boss. Woo!
Yay. Is it a Dargan? I bet it's a Dargan.
Nope.
Aw. Fight your way to Dominus. Well,
Will
that's awkward because, like, that's the character Solhom's last name.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, the original Solhom was named Solomir Dominus. He was an elf ranger, I believe.
Oh, okay.
And then I've just ever
Face
since
of
been
God.
adapting it,
We're gonna see the true face of God
apparently. And then shoot
before it died. Yeah, and then he's gonna fall over and appear over here, and then he's gonna turn into a big beastie.
I like Big Beastie. Isn't that just like
God.
a ripoff of Ganon?
If you stand in the rain, you'll bleed to death.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh.
stand in the circle.
Oh, I see. I thought you were saying not stand in the circle. I misunderstood.
Yeah, the circle protects you from the rain. You'll see you're gonna get a bunch of stacks if you don't stay next to him. Yeah.
Some of us live to
That was
regret our
fun.
mistakes.
I feel like he was supposed to be more of a fight.
Try not to take it personally.
He is supposed to be. At one time, he was really scary, but he's not anymore.
The Aqueduct.
Yeah. He used to be the final boss of the game
Cities
once upon a time.
Oh, jeez.
Ta-ta, not a cockroach.
But they've added so much to the game over time that it's just not really. And then, like, people used to do runs through this area too, like they did with the docks or whatever.
Fair. Well, you know, you got to give it to the developers for sticking with a game and continually uploading, like updating it, even though they could just theoretically just make another game at this point. Right?
They are making Path of Exile 2. I'm really excited for that, actually.
Yeah,
I wanna play it.
generally speaking, I don't play a lot of like what's the term for this? Like isometric?
It's an isometric roguelike action RPG.
Well, it's just isometric action RPGs. I don't really do a lot of. I've tried doing a couple of Diablo games in the past, and
I'm trying to play through Diablo 3 just for the plot, because Diablo 4 is going to come out, and they're doing a remaster of Diablo 2, which I want to play, which maybe we could do a series on too,
yeah, maybe.
because
Yeah.
I'm totally down for that.
Yeah, I know Diablo 3 is about the only one of them that I've played. And I didn't mind it. I didn't mind the classes. I understood it, but then it's funny because I was like, you know what? I don't mind this game. It's actually pretty good. And then I read the reviews and people were like, it is awful. They shat in my
It is.
mouth with this game. And I'm like, what?
It is so bad. It, like, if it's your only Diablo game, it's so bad, but they alienated their entire fan base with it.
Okay, but it could be
Like-
worse. They've also tried, like, didn't they do, like, mobile game? Or try to do a mobile game?
Yeah, they did, and they are still going ahead with it, and that was like
That
the
was...
ultimate insult. That should have been an April Fool's joke.
Yeah, and I found it funny. There was the one guy that actually asked them like, "Is this like a late April Fool's joke?" And they're like, no." And then the one guy
Yeah.
tries to salvage it by going like, "Don't you guys like all have phones?" It's like, yeah, but that's not what this is.
Yeah. Oh my god, it was so fucking bad.
All right, so we got.
So there's a bunch of new
Kira.
people here.
This land
The important one is Tasuni, who lets you trade in your divination cards for things.
Okay.
And then
I'm just talking
We're
to
gonna
all
get
the
a-
people basically.
bunch of quests here real soon.
Tasuni, gotcha.
I am your path is as
Trade divination cards. I think I put all of them away. Yeah, okay. Cool, good to know. I don't think I have anything like in a set
You don't-
yet, but
Yeah. I mean, if you want a set of something, I can give you a set of something just so you know what it's like.
nah.
Nothing.
I think we're good.
It's particularly useful. Anyways, right, so the first quest in the area is to go down to the, what is it called? The Dried Lake, which is down here on the bottom left.
Okay, I'm just getting rid of all the
And so-
exclamation points, you know, like you do.
Yeah, let me know when you're done that, and I will head off.
Okay, well, you
into
can head
there.
off, and I can teleport to you now.
I'm looking for a gem that I thought I had in my inventory, but I do not, so I'm going to disappear and go find it
Okay.
quick.
I'm gonna find
Because
a
I-
shop then, and
I want a desecrate gem, and I don't have one.
good luck.
keep hitting the wrong button. It's usually shift click in a lot of the survival games that I play, but it's control click for this one.
Yeah, it is. It's shift click in Diablo, isn't it, as well?
I don't
That
know.
threw me off.
I played Diablo 3 on the Xbox just to make you slightly more ashamed of me.
Yeah, I mean, you could play this on the Xbox too. It doesn't really matter to me at the end of the day. But like, oh yeah, here was my biggest complaint, and this is such a small thing to complain about in Diablo 3. You can't walk around with the auto map turned on, and that bugs the hell out of me.
Yeah.
I have to open up the map and then close it to move, and it was a deliberate design decision. I am awaiting you in the Dried Lake.
Okay, I was just doing a quick level up, but I had to reference my reference. Okay,
Of course.
A lake drained, a million
I'm heading towards
Mhm.
shocking
just so
strikes
sad
now.
to keep its privies flowing.
Perfect.
Pain rot.
Woo! Let me know when you want to know what to prioritize next, because I'm pretty sure I gave you some pretty lengthy instructions.
You did.
Like-
I'm still set for a while right now where I'm at.
Yeah, you'll be getting some quest skill points soon here. This is a really short act. It won't take us that long to get through. There's a couple of long and annoying-ish areas, but other than that... Hold on, I'm gonna swap out some gems here. Okay.
These weird bug things everywhere. Gross.
Oh yeah, they're birds, actually.
They look like bugs.
Oh, these things on the ground here are bugs, I guess, of a kind.
No, but I mean them fat friggin' bug things that fly at us.
Oh yeah, no, those are birds.
Weird.
Yep. Oh,
I just
oh,
watched a
I saw
movie
it.
last night. It was that one that Gabe was talking about with that.
Oh yeah.
I can kind of see the birdness of them now, but I still think they look like bugs. Anyways, but yeah, there's this funny part where these robots could not tell the difference between like if a pug was a
Yeah.
dog, a pig, or a loaf of bread.
Yeah, he sent me a gif of that. And I didn't watch that movie, but I plan to. I'll watch it when I have my kid around.
It's a good movie. So I'll leave it at that if you're planning on watching it.
There's
Not-
a jeweler's orb.
There's a banner thing
We're
that I
going
picked
back.
up too.
Yeah, that's a quest item. You're gonna take that to the Deshret seal.
Desiree's seal.
Look at that.
I mean, oh hey, I found my desecrate gem.
Say you like
Huh. Good job.
Nice.
10 out of 10.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm really, really good at this game. In case you didn't know.
It's still better than me. I'm getting
Yeah,
mildly better, but you know.
I've only been playing it for many years.
Oh, I got a reward here. Summon Chaos Golem, summon Ice Golem, summon Flame Golem, summon Stone Golem, or summon Lightning Golem.
If memory serves, you want the ice golem, but give me a second to check.
And I was going to say, I'm probably not going to use it in my build anyways.
You want lightning golem. And yeah, you are.
Okay.
So, yeah. You don't want to level it up past 1, though. Basically, you're going to put it on a thing called cast with damage taken, and it will automatically cast for you, and basically he makes you go faster.
Oh, okay.
And also, he's just free damage if you want to have him around.
Fair. I just got to talk to Mr. Monkman over here.
Gate is open.
Yes.
Okay.
And I will wait for you in the mines.
Of Moria.
None of us are dwarves.
Not in
And we're
this
not
game.
going to fight the... We're not going to fight the Balrog.
No natural earthquake.
I need a bigger mana flask.
A bigger witch, sorry?
Mana flask.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out. I could also use a bigger mana flask, but I think I already have a giant mana flask. I think that's as big as it goes, or at least for now.
It definitely gets bigger, but I don't know about for now. I never pay attention. I always have this issue.
Clickety cline and a cliny chicken. I'm just talking to myself over here. It just feels like I'm clicking a lot.
Pretty much. I mean, that's this game.
Yeah.
It's point and click the game. I think this game took off so well because it came out very shortly after Diablo 3, and it fulfilled everything that Diablo fans wanted from Diablo 3 without being Diablo 3.
Yeah, well, you know my old boss, Steve, and his brother, they were part of the reason that they had to take down the Diablo 3,
Yeah. You want society's remorse.
yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but yeah, they were part of the reason that the online marketplace had to get taken down and like rebalanced, is because they discovered the crash,
Gotcha.
which is funny to me.
Okay. Having a real money auction place for Diablo 3 was a bad idea. Just stick to the in-game currency. I like that there's an auction house. I wish this game had an auction house because it would save a lot of effort in terms of trading, which is absolute cancer in this game.
Well,
But-
honestly, to me, anytime that a game is based on like how good of a loot might you discover kind of thing, I feel like there shouldn't be a marketplace, because it's like, yeah, there's that, because then there's people that'll like find a way to abuse it every time, and it takes away part of it to me that you can just go, okay, well, this character needs, you know, a super enchanted great hammer, so I'm just gonna go buy one, you know, like.
But that's kind of part of the game. Like, okay, since once you've played it X amount of times and you don't care about the story anymore, or running through the story, and you just want to make a build, it makes sense to go and trade. Or you find something that you don't want or need, you can sell it.
Okay, but
And
then
there
like, why
is
not?
an economy.
But then why not make it so that like that system is only available to people that have already played through once or something like that?
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that. Okay, and that's part of the reason why there's a league in this game is that, like, every 3 months they introduce a new league, they clean the economy, everybody starts fresh. Everything you had goes into standard, and that's basically marketplace hell.
Ah, I see.
And then people generally use standard a lot to just kind of test out builds, and I think that that works fine, but they don't have a real money auction house. And if you really want to just do it on your own without trading for stuff, you can turn on solo southbound mode and just play on your own. And as soon as you interact with somebody, it takes away all the bonuses for doing that.
Troubled mountain.
Nicely, Exile.
Neat. So we're basically helping this guy clear out mines so that he can mine some mines.
Right, I'll take you through that after this act. So, they introduced a few leagues ago a mechanic called Delve, and there is an infinite dungeon that you can go through. It's like the end game of the end game. Once you're done doing everything else, you can just delve forever and ever and ever, and there are tons of benefits to doing it, but you need voltaxic sulfite to do it, and that's what he collects. That's what powers the thing that takes you through Delve.
I see.
And it's like this entire separate thing that you
So-
don't have to do, but you can't do.
I was gonna say, so this is just kind of like to introduce us to that idea then, or?
Right, so there are masters, and Einar was one of them, and he collects beasts, and there's a separate system called beast crafting, and basically, when he collects the monsters, he sends them to the Manege. That will explode, get away from it.
Oh.
Okay.
I went and hugged it.
Okay. Well, you didn't die, and I'm kind of surprised.
I didn't take damage, so I must not have been close enough to it.
Oh, you probably dodged it.
Could have been. Cool guys don't get hit by explosions. They just dodge them and then walk away.
I mean, that is the lovely part of phase acrobatics, is sometimes shit just doesn't hit you. Okay, go talk to Diala, and then... Yeah. Left or right, doesn't matter.
Left. Just because it was flamey and it caught my eye.
Yeah, it did mine too.
isn't the
It's a
Kali
longer
Valley.
area than the other one. Basically, they're portals through time. Then
That's
we're gonna
exciting.
go... Yeah, we're gonna go kill some people. Through
'Cause
time.
that's what we do.
Yeah, we're really good at killing people and things. What was I on about before I got distracted?
Masters. Ironheart was one. He collects beasts, and then I assume mining guy is another master.
Yeah, Nico is another one, and he introduces you to the delve mechanic, and there's a few more. Some of them you get to at the end game, so you won't really see them. The next one is Alva, and she does what's called an incursion, and she's looking for a hidden Vol temple, and she's using her time magic to open up portals to send you back to alter the temple to be findable. And then once you've done enough incursions, you get to go through her special incursion dungeon.
So she
Which
sends us.
has-
She sends us back in time, and then we have to spend time trying to figure out how to get back to the future.
Yes. But
I
I wish I hadn't said yes.
Yeah, you're supposed to just tell me to shut up and move on. It's kind of
Shut
what
up and move on.
it's kind of what we do.
Shut up and move on.
Yeah. But anyways, you were saying before I interrupted with that.
Yeah, okay. And, ooh,
Orbs.
that was a good one, actually. That Orb of Binding is the thing that I've been using to make your things for linked and rare.
Neat.
They're really handy for leveling. They only, just with this update, put them into the regular drop pool, so...
Neat. Ore breaker, also known as dead.
Orb Breaker. Is he a Cinder Elemental? No, he's a Living Fury. I like the Cinder Elementals.
Yeah, they always losing their shoes.
I know. They don't get them back, though, because we killed them. This way? This way, that's right, this way.
Where's my mouse? There it is.
Where's your mouse?
Yeah.
Under your hand, I would hope.
No, like my pointer. I lost it briefly.
Oh, where's your cursor? I see.
No, you're my cursor. You curse more than most people I know.
That's true. I have a potty mouth. Didn't your stepmom tell me that she was gonna slap the dirt out of my mouth once?
Not as many times as she told me that.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that
Slag
seems to be.
visage. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, we're good at making things dead. And also, part of the reason why this is so easy for us is because you have the world's greatest meat shield, and I have made you into a really good early game DPS.
Well, yeah. I mean, if we're only going to be a two-person party, then it makes sense that you engineered it the way you did.
I mean, I didn't intend to. I had this build that I'm doing pre-planned, and then you wanted to be the ranger, and I just had that idea, and I fiddled with it until I made it work. And on paper, as long as you build the way I built you, your character is going to be really good.
On paper.
Yeah, I worry about how well it survives in the late game, but we're not doing the late game. You will easily make it through the plot as long as you don't get squashed.
Or run around inside of a Beyblade.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can't outbuild stupidity. The butcher's sword has a chrome on it.
Yeah. I just sometimes struggle to see the links, but I do understand the chromes now. I am learning.
Good, do you want me to stop pointing them out?
Well, I mean, no real sense in pointing them out anymore either.
Fair.
Because if I miss them at this point and I miss them, it's fine. I think I have enough
Start.
money and stuff, so...
I'll start picking them up for me then, even though I have plenty of wealth.
Well,
Nice to
Sheikah
fill
might
in the
need the
collection.
chromes at some point too, right? So...
Well, Sheikah and I are on League, so this doesn't even help us.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Ooh, Billy got unsummoned. Billy! Oh, I can't even summon Billy. I don't have enough mana. One sec. I'm just gonna let my mana recharge so I can bring Billy back from the dead. And then
Okay, I'm
level
gonna
up.
Grand Mana Flask. Nope, that's not as good. Giant Life Flask. No, mine are better. So Colossal's bigger than Giant, apparently, as we were discussing earlier.
Good to know.
See, in this fight, I was able to summon a couple Mirage Archers. I just kind of walked, summoned one, walked, summoned another.
What orb was that?
Chaos.
Okay. PoE bucks. I feel like every game like this that has an economy has like a single currency that is like the default. That is the default currency for this game. Like if you go trade with other players, everything is kind of... It's either in amounts of chaos or it's in amounts of exalts.
Fair. Ooh, that's a lot of
And-
guys. Oh, now it's not.
Yeah, you kind of help with that.
I told you, man, lightning damage. Even in, like, Champions Online, it's just the pew-pews kind of chain between things.
I feel like lightning damage is really good in this game because it gives shock, and I'm sure I've explained it before, but I'm going to explain it again, that...
There's a super colossal hybrid flask here if you want that.
I should probably take it. No, it has less mana on it.
Fair. But anyways,
But the shock side effect makes you do more damage,
ooh,
so that helps. He's dead.
One less
I'm
little
glad that
angry
he
boy
was
for the
so
world
easy to
deal with.
kill.
I have fury. Pardon my burp.
Yeah. We're gonna take that and we're gonna go back to the crystal veins. And we're going to give that to Diala, and then we're going to go into the other door that was there, which will take us to Daraso's dream.
So we gotta give it to Diala, you said.
Pride
That's just so it's out of your inventory.
the sword.
Did it
king.
automatically take it from me?
Yet wisdom
Yes.
Okay, cool. Because I was gonna say it
And
didn't
now-
say anything, so gotcha.
We get to see my favorite monsters of all time, the turkey demons.
Turkey demons are pretty great. Is that like the cow aliens in Diablo?
Kinda, yeah. They shoot arrows at you in this, and they're really annoying actually if you let them be. I
Fair.
am bleeding. I am now not bleeding.
We had like 15 minutes, so hopefully turkey demons don't take that long, I guess.
This area is really fast. It's just that we get locked into these little things.
I'm just gonna like run around in circles and summon my archers. Was that it?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Like I said, we're pretty overpowered. Like, I'm at the point where I just need you to shoot things, and you'll just instantly nuke everything while I run forward and take all the stuff.
And the damage. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, and I've noticed that like
Within-
one right click usually clears at least most of everything that's in front of us at this point for us.
Yeah, well, this will get better in the next area. My weapon will level up. And when my weapon levels up, my skeletons get 200 times faster.
Nice.
And that is what makes them powerful. But this area is just about over. Like, we just need to clear out this, basically, which won't take long.
Done.
And then I feel like with ease, we will be able to run through the next area within the 15-minute time frame.
Yeah, even if we run late, it's fine. We had 2 like shorter episodes in the last bit, so
Yeah. And this guy was married to Merveil and tricked her into putting on a necklace that turned her into that demon that we fought in the first act.
ah, neat. So he's kind of an arsehole, is what you're saying.
Pretty much, yeah. He used to fight in these arenas until... Hey, where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm killing things.
Don't. We're going.
Okay. Don't
And,
kill things.
I mean, yes, kill things, but also kill things and walk
move.
at the same
Yeah.
time.
I'm just like taking a few steps, summoning a Mirage Archer, taking a few steps, summoning a Mirage Archer.
Pretty much, yeah. Just fire, move, fire, move.
Yep, pretty much it.
It will make you very, very strong. Those Mirage Archers only do half the damage that you do, but they're still ridiculously powerful.
Well, especially considering that I do a lot of damage.
You'll do more really soon here, too. The next thing you're going to pick up from the quest rewards is a gem called Barrage, and you're going to replace Volley with it.
Okay.
And then moving and shooting is going to become important for you because you won't have the arrow spread, but you're going to get coverage through your volleys. This guy's a jerk. He's a phased boss fight, so we just have to wait.
Well,
But
each
he
phase
shouldn't be
isn't
able to
taking
move.
long, yeah.
I mean, if you were doing this on your own, this would probably be a lot more difficult. But here we are with our heavily overpowered gear, just shitting on poor Daraso.
The only love you had, Doreto, was for yourself.
And then you're going to take that, and you're going to go talk to Diala again with it. Give it to her.
I mean, I didn't even buy her dinner first.
I mean, I suppose. And then you're gonna go through the door, and then make a portal and go back and collect your quest rewards. I made the portal for you.
Okay.
And then you're gonna go in and you want one cast when damage taken, and you want one barrage.
Wait, what am I? You wanted me to sell my shit? Is that what I was doing
Yeah,
here?
well, you're
Yes.
completing your quest to get the gems. The barrage gem is the important thing because that goes on your lightning arrow.
See ya.
Okay. No, there's no exclamation points in the
Yes.
Yes.
town.
You should. It's up at the top in the corner by the throne.
Oh, okay, I see it. This area is big for no reason.
Yeah, it is.
All right, and you said grab barrage.
Barrage, yeah, and you're gonna replace the volley on your lightning arrow with it.
Because there's greater volley support as well, but it's barrage I want, yeah?
Yeah, and then you can pick up a greater volley and put it on your galvanic arrow,
Leave me.
or greater multiple projectiles, or whatever you feel like that gives you more arrows for that.
Okay, I just gotta find... Okay, you said we're replacing volley, right?
Yeah. Only on lightning arrow, though.
Yeah. Oh, no, that was galvanic arrow I did, so it's a good thing you said that. And where's my lightning arrow, then? Right there. Okay, so volley. All right.
Yeah. And then if you go to the twins, I don't remember their names, something in Vanya, I think. You can buy a cast when damage taken support gem, and you want to link that to
Feeling up for
your
something?
lightning golem.
Cast on critical. Cast when damage taken support. Okay.
Right, and then you should find a hydrosphere gem in there somewhere too.
Sorry, it's hydro.
Hydrosphere.
Apparently
That one's not important. That might have been in the other act.
Okay.
See ya.
I don't have the slots for that yet, so
Don't worry about it too much. It's pretty unimportant. Like, it's just an attack speed buff, and then the hydrosphere is like an attack damage buff, because things will hit you and then it will debuff them for hitting you.
all right. Now we do a quick level here, and then that's not quite it for us, but just about. Where am I at here? Apparently, forces of nature. I need that, and I have enough points, so we'll grab that.
Sweet deal. Oh yeah, there was I have a skill point in town that I can pick up. I should pick that up.
Probably.
I always forget about this one.
And then the next section, how long is that going to take us? Because we're sitting here pretty close.
Yeah, I'll just start a new episode.
Yeah. Okay. I'll have to
Yeah.
see what the plan is with media here, but. Do. Okay, yeah, we'll have time for another one, it looks like.
Okay.
Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. If you watched this one, we buzzed through a lot of stuff. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.